Hey guys, this is Tanman here from the Gaming Odyssey, and speaking of Odyssey, who's excited for Super Mario Odyssey? I am, but let's talk about another Mario series, Paper Mario. The Paper Mario series started out really strong with the original game for the N64 and the Thousand Year Door, but those are only two good games. Well, that's what people say. A lot of people think the downfall of this series started with Super Paper Mario on the Wii, but for me, I think Super Paper Mario is a really good game. Now, is it on the level as the original two? No. Thousand Year Door and the original are two amazing games, and they're the best in the series, and nothing can even come close. But today I'm going to give you 5 reasons that Super Paper Mario on the Wii is still a good game. The story. It opens up with Bowser and Peach getting married. Yeah, they actually get married in this game, and only gets more intense from there. An unknown foreigner named Count Bleck comes in, saying he wants these Chaos Hearts, which will help him gain ultimate power, and it's up to Mario and his gang to help him, to help get the hearts before Count Bleck gets his nasty hand on them. What I really like is a lot of the themes that are in this game, such as love, loss, relationship, what does it mean to be in one, destruction, what people go to for other people, and for a Mario game, that's pretty deep and it's presented very well. The dialogue is pretty funny and witty, but it can also be really serious. Whenever it's funny, there's usually like songs in the background, but whenever it tries to be serious, it's just quiet, and you really sink it in all honesty, and I really like that about the game. You can control Mario in this game for most of the game, trying to get there through the different wards, but you can also control characters such as Peach and Luigi trying to escape Count Bleck's evil wrath. And I really like that. So it's like you're controlling both pieces of the puzzle to finally set it and set the perfect picture. And I really like that in all honesty. There's a huge twist at the end that I'm not going to reveal, but it makes sense when you really think about it, and that's just another layer to the game. It's too bad this is the last great story we got, because next in the line was Paper Mario Sticker Star, and that story is just awful. But let's go to the next reason. Number 2, the characters. The characters in Super Paper Mario are really interesting, and even Mario himself. And I feel like Mario in this game might be the most interesting characters. The 4 Mario game characters you control are Mario, Luigi, Peach, and Bowser. Yeah, even Bowser, which I really like his reasonings on why he joins Mario. It's not too early and it's not too late, and it makes a lot of sense. The 4 characters remind me of the 4 characters in Super Mario Bros. 2, how they each kind of have their own unique personalities. Mario's the only one that can go into the 3D realm. Luigi jumps super high in the same animation that I like how he does his up B in the Smash games. Bowser breathes fire, and Peach uses her parasol to float around. Really fun to control, and it was really nice playing as all 4 of them, and it was kind of interesting seeing the 4 classic main Mario characters and kind of flipping them on their head a little bit. Certain twists happen to certain characters. I'm not going to reveal them, but a lot of new characters are good. Merlin, kind of your mentor of the hub area go-round, I really liked him, and I thought he was a very good character. A lot of the townspeople in the hub are very colorful, and it was really fun meeting them. And even the people in the different wards you go to are really fun, and it was really nice meeting them in the game. I also like the different Pixies or the fairies you encounter. Each of them had colorful personalities, and I really enjoyed using them. Even though they're more of a gameplay technique, as characters they're still funny, kind of like the comedic sidekick in a movie. The villains in this movie are great. Like I said, there's Count Bleck, who's actually probably one of my favorite Mario villains. His design is so great, but his backstory makes so much sense. You also have his other villains. You have Demento, who I really liked. He kind of reminded me of the Joker a little bit. Very chaotic and kind of has that whole clown jester theme going on. I really enjoyed his character. You also had O-Chunks, who I loved as a kid. You know that guy from wrestling who's like, yeah, let's win? Well, O-Chunks is basically that character exaggerated, and I loved him. He was so fun to watch. You also have Mr. L, who is a really great villain, and I really liked him. You also have some other villains, but overall, the characters in Super Paper Mario are very fun to travel with, help, talk to, and defeat. Overall, the characters make this game very bright, and even though it's paper, the characters make Paper Mario a three-dimensional game. Number 3, the worlds you explore. Let's talk about some of my favorites. There's this 8-bit land, which I actually really liked. It's ran by this geek chameleon Francis, who's obsessed with Peach, and his lair is really fun to go to. Besides that, the rest of the world is just really fun to go into and see all these throwbacks, especially the first level. It's pretty much Super Mario Bros., including a fight with Bowser. That was really cool. There's also this samurai world where you basically use one of the Pixies as a hammer and fight different samurais. It's the shortest one, but it has some fun boss fights, and it's really cool fighting the samurai. There's also this world that you start in the desert, but then you go into an underground cult that's flower people, and basically they use people and mind control them to work in mines. An underground cult who mind controls people to work underground? Can't say I've heard it before. The words I did mention is this like haunted mansion area that I still really liked, and there's a space theme that's really cool. Even though I didn't mention them, all the worlds are really great and they're very fun to explore. The hub area is really great, and I like how using the elevator to go to the different levels. It was really cool to go to, and I like the way it looks. Overall, the worlds in Super Paper Mario are really fun to explore. Number 4, the Pixies. The gameplay in Super Paper Mario might not be that great, as it's not turn-based, and instead it's more of kind of a platformer. There are still some RPG elements, as you get items and you can use and stuff, but one thing that makes this game really great for me are the Pixies you get to use. Your main one is Teepee, who you use by pointing the Wii remote around. It reminds me a lot of Navi from the Legend of Zelda games. There are also a lot of other fun ones too. There's one I can use as a hand, one as a hammer, one that makes you go really fast, one that can flip inside and out, and they're really fun to use, and I really like them as a gameplay mechanic. I also find their designs, as you can see here, really unique and really cool looking actually. You can tell that Nintendo trying to make them look as crazy as can, but yet still have a pattern to them. I also like the interactions with Mario, and I think it was a fun addition. Are they like the partners from the other games? No, but they come really close, and I like how they did Pixies and stuff partners. And overall, they're a really fun inclusion to this game. Number 5, the sound design. Notice I didn't say music. Like I said earlier, there are some really quiet parts in this game, and well, the lack of music really helps this game too. I really like those parts, and for me, it really helped the emotion in the game. When there is music, it's really good. I can't play any here because of copyright and stuff, but look up Mr. L's theme. Again, Mr. L's theme. That track is so zany and wacky, I love it. There's also a lot of other great themes in this game that I really do enjoy, and I think they did a great job with sound design in the game. It doesn't sound like your classic Mario game. It has that Paper Mario feel to it, and if you played any Paper Mario games, you know what I mean. So overall, the sound in this game keeps you in tune. So yeah, I don't get why Super Paper Mario gets such a bad rap. As I see, there are 5 reasons. I mentioned that Super Paper Mario is a great game. Yes, it does have its cons, but so does everything. And I feel like a lot of people really bash this game, while this game was still a very good installment of the series. Paper Mario and Thousand Year Door were up here, while I'll say Super Paper Mario was kind of down here, and then, well, the series just went down from here. I know a lot of fans don't like the 2D stuff, but if they include stuff like the stuff I mentioned here, like the world, characters, and bosses, and can do that again, I think the Paper Mario franchise can be, well, saved. Well, guys, this has been a Tanman from the Gaming Odyssey, and I'll see you guys next time.